In the early days of the Second World War, British soldiers carried a rifle that quickly earned respect across Europe and beyond. The Lee-Enfield was not the newest design on the battlefield, but it became one of the most trusted tools in the hands of British and Commonwealth troops. Its smooth action, dependable performance, and impressive accuracy helped soldiers stay confident during some of history's most difficult moments. What made the Lee-Enfield special was its speed and reliability. Trained soldiers could operate the bolt with remarkable smoothness, allowing fast follow-up shots while staying focused on distant targets. In cold weather, muddy trenches, and rough terrain, the rifle continued to perform when conditions became challenging. Many troops believed it was a rifle they could truly depend on. The Lee-Enfield also featured a 10-round magazine, which was larger than many other rifles of its time. This gave British soldiers an important advantage during long engagements. Combined with strong training and discipline, the rifle became part of the identity of the British Army throughout the war years. Across North Africa, Europe, and Asia, the Lee-Enfield traveled with soldiers through deserts, forests, mountains, and cities. Wartime photographers often captured images of troops carrying the rifle across dusty roads or standing quietly before important missions. Those photographs helped turn the Lee-Enfield into a lasting symbol of determination and endurance. Even decades later, historians, collectors, and military enthusiasts still admire the rifle for its craftsmanship and historical significance. Museums around the world display carefully preserved examples, reminding new generations about the people who carried them through uncertain times. The Lee-Enfield is remembered not only as a military tool, but also as a symbol of resilience, discipline, and history. For many people today, the Lee-Enfield represents a connection to the past. It tells the story of ordinary soldiers facing extraordinary challenges with courage and focus. Its legacy continues through documentaries, historical archives, restoration projects, and educational exhibits that keep the memory of that era alive. The rifle's design was simple enough to maintain in difficult environments, yet refined enough to deliver reliable performance over long distances. Soldiers trained extensively with it, building confidence through repetition and skill. That familiarity often created a strong bond between the soldier and the rifle, especially during long deployments far from home. The rifle's design was simple enough to maintain in difficult environments, yet refined enough to deliver reliable performance over long distances. Soldiers trained extensively with it, building confidence through repetition and skill. That familiarity often created a strong bond between the soldier and the rifle, especially during long deployments far from home. In training camps across Britain and the Commonwealth, recruits learned how to clean, carry, and accurately use the Lee-Enfield. Instructors emphasized discipline, patience, and precision. The rifle became more than equipment. It became part of daily military life. Many veterans later spoke about how naturally it handled in the field and how dependable it felt under pressure. As the war expanded across continents, the Lee-Enfield appeared in countless historic moments. Newsreel footage showed troops marching with rifles slung over their shoulders, boarding ships, crossing open terrain, and standing guard in distant locations. These scenes became part of the visual history of the 20th century. The rifle's reputation also spread among allied nations. Commonwealth forces from Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and India carried versions of the Lee-Enfield throughout the conflict. Despite differences in climate and terrain, the rifle adapted well to changing conditions. From desert heat to freezing winters, it continued to serve reliably. Collectors today often admire the craftsmanship found in surviving rifles. The wood furniture, metal finish, and mechanical design reflect the manufacturing standards of the era. Each mark, serial number, and worn surface can tell a story connected to a specific unit, training camp, or wartime journey. Historical reenactments and museum exhibits continue introducing younger generations to the Lee-Enfield. For many visitors, seeing the rifle up close creates a stronger understanding of the experiences faced by soldiers during World War II. It becomes more than an object behind glass. It becomes a bridge to real human stories from the past. Documentary filmmakers frequently include the Lee-Enfield in historical productions because it instantly represents the British wartime experience. Black and white footage of soldiers carrying the rifle across muddy roads or crowded railway stations still captures attention today. The imagery feels timeless and emotional, even many decades later. Military historians often explain that technology alone never defines history. Training, teamwork, leadership, and determination all shape outcomes during difficult times. The Lee-Enfield became respected because it supported soldiers who relied on skill and discipline in unpredictable environments. Its legacy survives because of the people connected to it. Today, preserved examples can be found in museums, memorial halls, private collections, and educational archives around the world. Some are carefully restored, while others still carry visible signs of age and service. Together, they help preserve an important chapter of global history for future generations. The Lee-Enfield remains one of the most recognizable rifles of the 20th century, not simply because of its design, but because of the history surrounding it. Through photographs, films, archives, and personal stories, its place in history continues to endure.